I'm here with IPFW head men's volleyball coach Arnie Ball, and Arnie, your schedule is released today for 2014, and you open the season at a very unique, very strong tournament in California. Talk a little bit about that tournament.
Well, it's a tournament we used to go to a lot back a few years ago, and it's a tournament that they have every year at Santa Barbara, and they use it to evaluate their officials, actually. But the tournament format is pretty grueling. The round robin play on the first day is all 2 out of 3 game matches, I believe, and then 3 out of 5 on the second day. And so it'll be a real good competition for us to see where we're at early. It's a little bit probably too early, but that's when it is, so you got to go. So it's the first time in a long time that we'll bring our kids back actually before the holiday of New Year's and train a little bit before we go out there.
Now, the early portion of the schedule, a lot of it is on the road, some by choice, some not. But what do you think the early road schedule can do to the team's toughness for later on in the year?
Well, I think it'll give us sore rear ends from sitting on a bus so long, because both those trips, the two long trips, one out east, way out east, and then the one back when we come back and go to Quincy are both on a bus. But that's okay. I think it'll be real good for us after having gone and played the Santa Barbara tournament. Then we're going to have about 7 or 8 days to come back and train without school, so we can have 2-a-days and work at what we need to work on, and then of course get on the bus and go on the road and play those 2 long trips. But I think it'll be okay, and once again, it tests you a little bit in regards to being on the road, but it also gets all those out of the way early so that when you come back, you actually get to play at home quite a bit the rest of the season.
Yeah, you are home a lot towards the end of the year. Does that help the team knowing that, when it comes crunch time for the MIVA tournament seedings, that, a lot of the games are back here at the Gates Center where the team had a tremendous amount of success last year?
What I've tried to do, there are a lot of the the Carolina schools on our schedule, all who are willing to come here, kind of in the middle of March in that time frame. But if you also notice on the schedule, last year we played Loyola and Lewis on the road the same week, and we played Ball State and Ohio State on the road the same week. What we've done is we've split those, and so we actually go to Loyola on a Saturday, I think, and Lewis comes here on a Thursday, and we go to Loyola or Lewis on a Thursday, and Loyola comes here on a Saturday. So I think we've split it, and it's good for them too, not just for us. But I think if we split it so that we don't have to be on the road and with the really tough teams in our schedule, on our conference schedule, and then of course Grand Canyon is here this year and not out there. So I think our schedule is pretty beneficial in regards to home and away matches within the conference, and especially late in the year where we're home a lot. We have 15 home matches this year.
That's a very solid number to have, especially here at the Gates Center.
Yeah, I'm real happy with that.
Now, talk about the team going forward. I know it's still very early. The kids haven't reported yet for school, but what are your thoughts on the team for the 2014 season?
Well, of course, we lost Anthony Randolph and Rob Samp, 2 kids who started for us, but we have everybody else back, including Elon Fifield, who redshirted last year. And Elon, of course, is a very athletic player, and we hope his knee holds up. And if it does, then we're certainly excited about that. Andy Sellen's back, Omar, Eddie, we have all those guys back, and we have a couple new guys coming in, one who I think will contribute significantly right away. So I'm real happy with our numbers. Our numbers are solid. Most of our kids are back with another year of experience, and we had some real quality wins last year with the Ohio States and the Ball States and the Penn States. So we're really excited about getting the kids back on campus and getting started.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.